Pride and Prejudice and Zombie takes the classic Jane Austen tale of Pride and Prejudice and just literally adds zombies to it. Now, I have not read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and I have read Pride and Prejudice, and I'm somewhat intrigued by the story, the romance. I don't know. It wasn't interesting until I read it my senior year in high school. So I was kind of interested in see what they can do with the storyline, but integrating zombies into it. And watching Pride and Prejudice and Zombie, it's definitely heavy Pride and Prejudice. Little less zombies. I was expecting a little more zombies, but it's downgraded with the zombies to what I expected it to be. I found Pride and Prejudice and Zombies to be a bland film. It was a film that was inconsistent with its tone because what I'm expecting from Pride and Prejudice and Zombies is a little bit of romance and a little bit of action and killing people and blood and gore. And what I got is jokes that did not land, jokes I think that did not fit with this kind of movie, and a little less blood and gore and a lot of romance. And it kind of shifted throughout, and that's why the tone was a little bit inconsistent. At times they tried to make us awkwardly laugh. At times they tried to get us to go ooh with the blood and gore, and sometimes they try to make us go ah by the romance. They try to make us go ah by the romance a little more than I wanted it to be. It should have been half Pride and Prejudice and half zombies. This movie is rated PG-13 and it shows from the first zombie sequence. You can tell that they're trying to avoid actual contact between the humans and the zombies to get that PG-13 rating. And then they throw in a bunch of slow-mo in a few scenes that really take you out of the moment. And they also try to give you the point of view from a zombie maybe once or twice. If you're gonna do something like that, stick with it. I mean, come on, it looked pretty cool and they did it a couple times. I thought it was pretty cool, and then I was expecting more of the scenes like that. In the end, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies had a little more romance than I wanted it to be with this new adaptation of adding zombies into it. I expected a little more zombies, a little more grittiness, a little more blood and gore. A lot of the jokes did not land. They were really awkward and out of place and a bit uncomfortable at times, especially when Matt Smith was in this film. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Pride and Prejudice and Zombies a C-. This is Just Watching Movies with this review of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, which stars Lily James, and I think, it was hard to tell at times, but I think she was Cinderella. She was better looking here than she was in Cinderella. So if you guys have seen Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, what did you guys think? Have you read the book? Did it live up to the book? Because I know there was a lot of hype regarding this movie because the book was so cool. I really like the concept. It's pretty cool. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, just like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. It takes a tale that we know so much about and then adding something that has nothing to do with it whatsoever. And I like Pride and Prejudice, and it was a good book, so yeah, whatever. So that's Just Watch Movies. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Just Watch Movies for more upcoming reviews. And you stay classy, YouTube.